Mm. What? Why is there no audio? Ah, OBS, why you? Okay, now it's working.
Greetings, JC Denver. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have
Why, man, this is so ridiculous. Is it working now? Yeah, I cannot hear it. This one? No, I don't think so. I think now it's doubled. No. Okay, whatever. I'll just check it out next time. Ah, this is so annoying. Hey, Kendall, what's up? How are you doing? How's it going?
found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you'll
Nothing's working right now.
and await my
Whoa.
instructions.
Why is the audio sound so broken? Dead in the house. Hey, Hellhound. Also family? Yeah, doing good. Everyone's finally asleep. So I have time now. How's everything on your side? Yeah, and I still couldn't figure out what the issues are with audio. But it only happens when I'm streaming. So I'm assuming that there's something wrong with the OBS settings. Maybe the encoder is not correct, or my PC cannot handle it, I'm not sure. But I need to check it out. It's only the audio as well, so something's wrong there. Hey Sodonax, what's up? Captions borked again? What do you mean, captions? You mean the sound alert? Yes. And I'm not sure why. Like, I just double checked if it's... Yeah, look. I don't know why the sound is like that. It's so robotic. Audio's at 160 for track 1. I don't know what it means, or if it needs to be changed. Audio encoder FFM pack AAC. Video encoder is deprecated as well, huh? It's fine, I'll figure it out after stream. I'll just change some settings and hope that it will be better. Not sure. Yes, I think unlistenable. So it's still fine, even though it's just a bit annoying, but that is good to hear. Yeah, as said, I really don't know why the audio is warped now. As said, it's only happening when I'm streaming. But it's like, oh my gosh, yeah. As said, like I will take a look into that after stream. Don't want to do it right now. I don't want to do tech stream. If I'm having already time, I'm just gonna use it. Hey Foodie, meine nicht in der Regel. What's up? Looking forward to tomorrow's podcast. How are you? Everything fine? Okay, good launch. Well, or to be precise, enough. Good enough to get over here. Yeah, so there's going to be a speedrun marathon at the end of this month for in Germany. But they didn't tell me which games they want yet. So I'm just gonna prepare all of the ones I submitted. So every day there will be something new for now. Just prepare for it. And then whatever they say they want, I will do. Yeah, like it will be so short notice what I need to practice, so we'll see. Okay, it was a 4. Okay, let's see. Did I do the throw? 9! Come you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Just do it old school. Which event is it in Germany? It's called Speedrunade. It is a German show about speedruns. And from what I know, it's invite only, so it's pretty cool to see what they ask me. Like, it's basically everyone who was once at the show is having a chance to review. Just put the lights on. Should be better for the camera.
Attendez, madame, je vais vous aider.
Madame, sérieusement?
T'aurais préféré ma puce. T'as eu mon message pour
Doesn't
toi.
Ouais,
4
je
minutes.
caille bien. En tout cas, ça peut pas être beau.
Ce qui est sûr, c'est qu'on a rien vu. Tu sais qui nous a aidés.
Je suis sûre que la task force va trouver quelque chose et que le collectif Mastodonte aura flairé une autre piste. C'est quand même bizarre, tu trouves pas? Qu'Interpol envoie ton équipe de grade.
Miller a dit qu'il avait eu des infos à la dernière minute. On était la seule équipe d'assaut disponible.
Ouais, bah, on fera mieux de bouger. Le collectif suit de très près toutes les divisions de la
Yeah, variable audio lags again. I don't understand.
Ils ont une équipe à Oman. J'aurais pu être sur place.
Like, I'm wondering, obviously I could also reset my computer and just reinstall Windows with everything. That might fix a couple of issues.
Ça a pas de sens de l'envoyer.
On the other hand, like, I'm not sure if getting a fresh install of OBS Studio would also do it. Or I guess I could also just check out the default settings again. Because as I said, like, I just saw that the NVIDIA codec is deprecated for whatever reason. It can help sometimes, yeah, that's what I'm guessing. The thing is just because I want to get the new computer at the end of the year anyways. So it's like, it's worth now reinstalling and preparing everything to clean it up, just to do it again in 6 months. Because I'm not sure, like, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the computer. Just give it away or sell it, no, I'm not sure.
J'ai déjà essayé il y a 2 ans. C'était pas très bon.
Alors quoi? Tu crois qu'en trouvant une trouver, on laisse la haine et les préjugés nous dessus? Alors là, pas question.
Je dis juste que pour combattre,
Maybe not, depends on how much of an issue you are having. Yeah, it's only for streaming right now.
c'est tout.
For everything else, it seems to be still okay-ish.
Mais je le sais.
Like, so I'm not.
Moi, le collectif.
The thing is, like, if I want to clean up, like, just do a big sweep over the computer, then installing Windows newly would be like the best bet, because then I just install what I need and then it should be better. I also could just take a look into OBS and just reset that first and see if that is fixing it, then heck yeah, then we can just do that. If it's not solving the issue, then I guess I could still do Windows swipe and just redo everything. I'm not sure. It's also just only started to be recently an issue, like around 6 months ago. So maybe it's also an issue with the update from the NVIDIA drivers, since the 5000 series got announced. I really don't know.
Alors faut qu'on découvre pourquoi. Qui vous a donné l'ordre de venir?
Similaire. Mais ça venait sûrement.
But as for today, we'll be fine.
Ça veut pas dire
I just need to remember to look into the setting issues after stream.
Le sous-résumé. À la TF29, les directeurs s'en servent pour vérifier le
It's
vocabulaire.
trying to get you to buy a 5090. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
plus cette gueule.
I think the
Mission.
like
Janice l'a
I'm still a bit torn in between. If I should just get a new AMD graphics card because they're cheaper and also have like better performance compared to the price. I'll never get rid of my 3080 Ti. I mean, I also think so with my 2080, which I'm using right now. It served me well. But nonetheless, like, I'm not sure if I should swap to AMD. I mean, for the processor instead of Intel, definitely. For the graphics card, I don't know. It's horrible, yeah. But I really like the green screen feature, and from what I hear, there is nothing compared to that in for AMD. So I really don't know, because I really like to do that. And since the kids are running around in the background normally during stream, I would like it to just get them, to not let them appear on stream. Eve Joe. Yeah, I see. I hope that opened it. I saw the prompt, but I'm not sure if it, whoops, recognized it. Oh, come on. I hate the ice physics in this game.
Pas la peine d'essayer de passer par la porte.
Aren't AMD? Hang on, I cannot read right now. Aren't AMD cards still pretty meant for recording streaming versus NVIDIA? Yeah, that is what I also read, but also at the same time they're not as bad. Friends of mine who are also doing a lot of technical stuff and streaming said that. But they're also not using their cam, so it's like,
Désolé pour l'accueil. Ils t'en ont pas trop fait baver, j'espère.
yeah, like processor, I will definitely swap to AMD. I don't see the issue with that. Like I said, like with a graphics card, I'm not sure.
C'est David Sarri.
Like it seems to be not a problem for streaming, from what I've seen and read. The only, I said, like the only issue is like there's nothing comparable like the green screen feature like Nvidia has.
Quelque chose essayait d'aspirer toute ton énergie. Il a fallu que je reboote ton système pour comprendre
So
ce que
yeah,
c'était. Et donc, il
no idea.
s'avère que ta config de base est pas tout à fait standard.
But as said, I still have like half a year where I will wait. Like, if I'm just thinking about it, just
J'ai encore
sweet.
plus d'implants que ce qu'on m'avait dit.
What's up, man?
Ton corps peut supporter. Plutôt cool, hein?
Ça reste à voir.
Je vais te montrer un peu ce qui se passe.
Like I just find it so crazy. Like the computer, I checked in December, January, which I wanted. So much country for now.
Ce que je sais, c'est que l'explosion est rêvée. Mais
This
bon, en
guy.
tout cas, si t'as envie de les
I
utiliser,
checked, it was like 3,000 euros, so I was like, yeah, that is too expensive. Now it's 6 months later, and now the same computer I wanted is now for 2,200 on the market. It's so insane how quickly the prices drop out of nowhere. As I sold. I forgot to send you your package. I'll try to remember it in the next couple of days. Then I'll send you the third one.
Qu'est-ce qui se passerait?
tu surchaufferais et ça provoquerait pas mal de gros bugs. On parle de dégâts potentiellement permanents là. Hein. Alors bon, vois, je te conseille.
It's fine, don't worry.
Mets-moi ça en marche, connard.
No, I need the space in the basement.
Faut moi-même.
Oops. Nah, but yeah, I will think about it and then I'll send you to it. I did a lot of bot rewriting again, oh boy. God, I'm mispressing everything. This was so wrong. Oh god. Do I have enough points now? Yeah, this is... Honestly, hang on. I did a little bot rewriting. So much easier to manage. Yeah. Separate library sounds like the way to go. You can look perfect. Jesus Christ, did you hear that just now? That, oh yeah, I should just now it's fine. Yeah, the sound cracking just now was insane. I really don't know what's this. You didn't hear anything? Okay, then it's good. Yeah, but I don't think I will make it through. Her. I prefer just the cam and myself. It's so laggy, I don't understand. Whoa, sound glitch happens again. Didn't care, but it slowed down heavily for a few. Yeah, it's that's what I mean. Like not the crackling, but the slow-mo sound effect out of nowhere. I said, like, I did a lot of testing. I thought like maybe it's the computer issue, but it's only when streaming is happening. But I said, like, if a driver is deprecated on OBS Studio and I'm still using that, and I'm also on the newest version, it might be some issue there. So I just gotta check. I didn't even know that it's suddenly shown as deprecated, since I haven't looked into the OBS settings in forever. It was Twitch and Expedition 33 is cooking your PC. Honestly, I'm still surprised that the game runs on my 2080 without issues. Like, yes, I had to put everything on low, so it looks really PlayStation 1 graphics like, but it's like, it was still fine. Also, I was playing off stream the game. I mean, I finished it on stream, but like just doing the side stuff here and there. It's quite fun. I really enjoyed it. It's been a while since I played an RPG after all. I turned invisibility on too early, but it should be fine. Are you kidding? I don't understand. Didn't that work? Where's the latest autosave? Okay. I mean, in a marathon run I can use the autosave, that is a good thing. And also, right now I can use it for practice. Also, I just realized on Twitch it shows my stream is offline. What? Oh, why is this website so borked? Hang on, I need to restart. Not restart, but refresh my chat.
That's right. I'm working for the NSF.
Okay, there you go. Now it's working. So weird. Why is the upper grenade gone? Ah, no one was there? No. Okay. I think I know how to do it now. Yeah. The slow-mo. Jesus. It's not Twitch, it's my computer. I said, this is worrying me, but as long as it still stands until the end of the year, I'm fine. Literally cheating. What do you mean cheating? This is practice. This guy doesn't know what the difference is between practice and glitches and cheating. Why did I mod you again?
Reçu 505. Entrez dans le bâtiment. L'accès que vous devez bloquer est à l'autre bout des appartements terrasses. Et n'oubliez pas, le chemin le plus court ne sera pas forcément le moins risqué.
Bien sûr.
Un crédit nous préviendra dès que son équipe sera en position. Terminé.
Because I think my wife will have a problem with that.
You know, John,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
not gonna
get you out
work.
of here.
What was that?
You've done what you can for the rebels. Let's
There's
go.
like, yeah, there's no backup. Wait, or maybe? No. Bad launch. Like, I would normally do a save and then just load during marathons, so we don't need to see the entire start.
He can help us
But now for an
synthesize
attempt, it
ourselves.
doesn't matter.
And I guess we go our separate ways.
Also, I need to remember, I wanted to put the Navy SEAL copy pasta from Vahist into my sound alert library. It's so good.
Leader, ici Jensen, je suis sur le toit.
Reçu 5 sur 5. Entrez dans le bâtiment. L'accès que vous devez bloquer est à l'autre bout des appartements terrasses. Et n'oubliez pas, le chemin le plus court ne sera pas forcément le moins risqué.
Bien sûr.
Un crédit nous préviendra dès que son équipe sera en position. Terminé.
Nice. That was way too close. So yeah, normally here save. That didn't work, so I would just do this. Okay, that's much better. I mean, the save wasn't too bad.
Get moving.
I mean, I can just continue the run like that. Literally cheating. Wait, yeah, I mean, okay, it's from 7TV. I was wondering because I thought we had already literally cheating edit, but it is also a FrankFC emote, so never mind. Well, thanks for double editing it. Sweet.
Jensen, où vous en êtes?
Je suis en train de traverser le dernier étage.
Hey Race, feels of luck, man. How you doing? Oh, Race, I went to the Reacher. I didn't stream it, but I did that. You were asking me last time, so I did offline. Was pretty sad, but it's okay. We got skill for that. So you're playing, yeah. I was playing a lot of
Don't be so quick to trust the UN.
offside,
The whole project of
not streaming it.
going back to the League of Nations has been funded and
That should
manipulated
work.
mainly by wealthy bankers. Remember that the UN itself
What?
was built on land donated
Why
by John
did
D.
that not work? I don't understand.
If only you'd open your eyes for 1 second. The UN was founded
Like-
not to end war, but to gradually dissolve national governments.
I wasn't there on FSC,
Replace
maybe
them
it's still
with a
there, but not on your channel.
globalist
What, really? I'm pretty sure I edited
It's
it.
only a matter of time before someone clever and ambitious figures out that the tools of dictatorship have been ready-made by well-meaning governments all over the world.
It bounced off. It didn't work. What? Not on your channel. Glad to hear it. I'm just having fun on some old war pre-custom map solo. Yeah, we were playing a lot of co-op with a friend of mine. It's really fun to do that. Okay, I think I'm good at this then. Okay, just aim at the pipe, not pipe, the pillar. But yeah, like I just find it so sad that the old walk, like if it wasn't for Reforged, the old Warcraft 3 fun maps would be still there, and I would love to just play it here and there online with friends, just some tower defense and such. But you cannot do that anymore. It's just completely broken. Like luckily, I mean for not tournament, for ranked games, they made like a new client, so you can just use that, and it also have like ILO showcase and whatnot. But it's just so dumb that they just killed the old service for Reforged, and the Reforged one is just so bad. Story maps. Yeah, I understood. Don't worry. Yeah, like I really like I haven't played it since then, but I really enjoyed the Rexar map where you just go around, do quests, grow your hero stronger, and then you go to the next map and so on. Felt like a bit like an MMO, just that it was in an RTS. Aliens is favorite one? Aliens? What do you mean? You mean like the Alliance? I think you mean Rexa is so good, yeah. Like, I really enjoyed the Rexa campaign. Especially when I was a kid, I didn't know that there's more to it, but you needed an internet connection, and I was always playing it, replaying it, until I had an internet connection. I was shocked when I played through all of them. It was really cool.
After both of us.
Jensen, où vous en êtes?
Je suis en train de traverser le dernier étage.
N'oubliez pas de
Alliance, yeah, I
chercher
see.
l'amplificateur.
Yeah, we're doing the human campaign right now on
Bien sûr.
in co-op.
Tout le monde m'écoute.
This word is so difficult. Yeah, don't worry about it. I understood what you wanted to say.
Je devais entendre aussi.
Still love the word. It's out on Steam now. If you love FTL, you will love it but more games. Oh, nice. The one you sent me, right? With a more darker atmosphere, I would say. Like, I even... Because we were talking about it, I even reinstalled FTL and was just replaying it. Nice, there you go. Still lost time because my jump was not Ripple show. You did, yeah. I still haven't played Ripple or the other multiplayer horror games like... what was the other one? There were so many suddenly coming out. There was Ripple, there was the other one with a suit. Lethal Company, thank you, yeah. And I think there was a third one, but I don't remember the name. During lunch or something. Yeah, I also really got back into it. But I haven't played, like I tried one map, I got to the last boss. I was completely underprepared and then just died and I was like, yeah, it's okay. No, I'm not gonna buy them. Like, see, the issue I had with those games was that everyone wanted to play them in multiplayer, so everyone bought it. And I immediately knew, like, people would just play it for like 1-2 sessions and then drop it, and it literally happened. Like, people played it for a week and then it was gone, and I was like, yeah, no, thanks. I'm not gonna waste money for that. Rockets are the biggest bullshit in FTL, yeah. Yeah, I totally... I mean, if you have a drone, anti-drone cannon, then they're pretty easy. We still play Ripple, way too much Ripple. Yeah. The thing is, I don't think I can play it in front of the kids, so that is one issue. And the second one is like, when do I have time? Like, I'm just happy if I can play a solo game or just stream or be in front of a computer. But like, yeah, like we were playing like GTA 5 online with some people once again, but like now everyone dropped it, which is unfortunate. And yeah, there was another multiplayer game, I even bought it, and then I was upset because everyone stopped playing it. Which one was it? I forgot. Greatest run in Void War demo was when I had the cultist called summon a demon inside the enemy ship and tear and suffocate. Okay, that sounds pretty sick. Yeah, I remember when I was playing FTL with a Mantis crew, just always teleport over and just kill everyone. And then you get the most resources. And then with the NG, just go full on drone machine, I think it was that. If I have dodge system disguise, it's 90% win rate. I'll try it. Yeah, dodge and disguise is ridiculously strong. Like, I remember I tried to go on full engine for avoidance and control for the captain cabin, and it still wasn't enough. Like, I had a 67% dodge rate and I still died. I was so upset. Like, I put everything in dodge and it didn't work. Like, not even using my shields. If you can combine it, then it's just pretty strong. I also still need to try the Horn of the Abyss map, the 1v1 thing you taught me. you told me raised with a friend of mine, but we didn't try it since then. I also don't know if I can convince him. He's the kind of guy who would say like, no, I don't like modded games because they're not the developer's intention, so we won't play it, which is like, So I will need to find someone else to play it with or try it with, since I have it already installed.
Les Illuminati avaient besoin de vous, quoi. Alors faut qu'on découvre pourquoi. Qui vous a donné l'ordre?
The one top yeah, the pre something. I remember it. Then you just start to fight and then your weapons are immediately loaded and you can shoot.
Une puce espionne, un dispositif de mission. Janus a
Definitely,
conçu pour
yeah.
s'adapter à la carte nerveuse.
Like all I remember is I didn't like the hacking drone, even though it was nice.
J'aimerais bien le rencontrer.
I think it's good if you fully upgrade it, but I never did.
Trouve un moyen d'accéder.
And then on level 1 it was not that strong. I mean, it was nice to interrupt or get the shields down to attack or just have a weapon system disabled while you destroy like O2 or the healing bay. Med bay, that's what it's called. I also still, I don't have it anymore, but back then I was making a chat game in the FTL style, so everyone can spawn their unit and then move around to the system they want to control. Damn, but I don't have it anymore, the project is gone, which is a bit sad. But I remember sending a video prototype to a friend of mine, saying like, hey, this is what I'm working on. I mean, like, move every ship on ring and then the game, that's all. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What? Huh? Wait.
Faut que je te voie.
That was big brain fart.
Un problème?
Completely missed where I wanted to go. There you go.
Pas la peine d'essayer de passer par la porte d'entrée.
I deleted the game, that's all. Yeah, I don't think I've finished all the... always... Yeah, I need to... I never finished all the ships back then. Like, I played it a lot. I even streamed that in 2013, like when I started with speedrunning. But that was basically it.
Ça, c'est des implants. On les connaît tous.
And now there's so many more ships as well. Because when I was playing it, it just freshly got out.
Ouais. Bon. Il n'est pas impossible.
If you have time, but yeah, sure, could try it.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, Connor?
Let the other friends see.
Moi, je me sens bien.
But I have no idea about Heroes of Might and Magic competitively. I would just play against you like I would play against the bot, which means I will die.
Ta config de base est pas tout à fait standard.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
D'augmentation expérimentale, Jensen. Cachée à l'intérieur.
Tu veux dire que j'ai encore plus d'implants que ce qu'on m'avait dit?
Plus que ce que ton corps peut supporter. Plutôt cool, hein?
Ça reste à voir.
Je vais te montrer un peu ce qui se passe dans la tête de ces machins. T'as vu ça? La consommation d'énergie est montée en flèche.
Mais d'où elles viennent ces augmentations?
Ça, je peux pas te dire. Tout ce que je sais, c'est que l'explosion a dû les réveiller. Mais bon, en tout cas, si t'as envie de les utiliser, faut surtout pas...
Oh yeah, for the online multiplayer thing, do I just need anything else besides Horn of the Abyss, or can I just start it from there and there's like a online service lobby thing? Or do we need something like Hamachi?
T'as vu un peu ça? Ça t'a refroidi direct. Ça, t'as la possibilité d'équilibrer ton système. Oh, évite d'activer toutes tes augmentations d'un coup.
Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce qui se passerait?
Tu surchaufferais et ça provoquerait pas mal de gros bugs. On parle de dégâts potentiellement permanents là. Alors bon, tu vois, je te conseille d'éviter.
Ok, remets-moi ça en marche, Connor. Je réactiverai ce qu'il me faut moi-même.
Okay.
My mother was remarkable in her own way. She was tracking a global conspiracy and trying to do something about it.
Now we did it correctly.
Beau
both the Illuminati and MJ12
Have to go to bed.
believe that the
Yeah,
most
do that.
intelligent or enlightened human
Good night, Soul.
being
Yeah,
never
tomorrow is a
came
holiday in
power,
Germany, so I don't need to work.
seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world
Ça
for
dépend combien
everyone
les
else.
flics me demandent
Kind
de
of
les papiers.
secularized version of natural law.
Yeah. Good night, man. See you next time.
Recontactez-moi quand vous pourrez. Terminé.
Experimental lock. There you go. This time I remembered to split. Average human being, it's okay to install an additional app to connect your credit for I see. So you need the different software. I see. Unfortunate. I thought it works somehow online or is fixed with a mod. I mean, there will be ways, so it's not a problem. We'll find a way. I mean, there's something like Zero Tier if you want to take a look into that. It will basically fake a LAN network between two computers online. Like I use it for Chaos Theory, for example, and we also did it for Deus Ex Co-op with Vahist, since we only can play in LAN. And he's also from Czech, so definitely works. Need Russian heroes might magic or something. I mean, I do believe. I think there will be other ways. We could try, so it's not a problem. I know how that works, so. Is a Russian dev? I know. Like I remember when the donation link popped up and the notes came over. If I remember correctly, the guy who made the HD mod before also works now on Horn of the Abyss, which is pretty cool. So they combined it. Bedtime, alright. Have a good night's sleep. I pressed 1 instead of 4.
Alex, la puce est en place.
Just having fun? Yeah, I'm just going to do some practice for the marathon at the end of the month. And since I don't know which game is going to get in, I just want to just every game a bit. Like I don't think it will be too big of an issue. But since they didn't tell me which game they want, I'll just prepare all of them. And once I know, I can go into further derusting. But as I said, like I've done so many runs at this point, but I'm feeling confident that I can pull it off. Nonetheless, just need to remember which shortcuts, need to remember the codes if it's a Deus Ex game, and then it should be fine. If you ever run base Hades. No, I don't think so. Like, I love to watch Hades speedruns, and roguelike speedruns are kind of insane, but I don't think I'll ever take a look into Hades. Still, I like to watch it. Like, Ock93 from Sweden is doing a lot of runs, and he's always showing it off at ESA. Always fun to watch. And I like what I think is my favorite category from Hades is the free weapon category. Like, you have to do it with free weapons. Like, they did a race in 2020 back then? Bloodborne 4 basic. Bloodborne. The thing is, I got the new Elden Ring game. Like, what was it called? I forgot. Something with a multiplayer, and I never played Elden Ring. So I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea, but I like multiplayer stuff. So here we go. Night Rain, yeah, there you go. Night Rain. I haven't even done the tutorial. I only set it up, but I'm mostly still playing Player Obscure Expedition 33. Oh, also, I love Elden Ring. Yeah. Little spoiler. In Expedition 33, I got the new painting instead of a 33 on the wall. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me. I'm not gonna say what it is, just to not spoil people, but those who know, they know. It made me laugh quite a lot. Claire Obscurus Cinema. It is really, really well made. Oh, I'm gonna die. Brisket for the biscuit. I didn't die. but I was about to, and I still lost 6 seconds. So. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I said like I'll be surprised if it won't get Game of the Year this year. Like, yeah, this was very close. Like, don't get me wrong, Clair Obscure Expedition 33 is a great RPG. Like, I miss that. It's really well done, like, with the inside jokes, the way the characters interact with each other. It feels very natural. And the story is great, and all of the conflicts the characters have, and knowing what is going on in the world, and with the music, oh, it's lovely. However, I don't think they make anything like newish in terms of the combat or like in the sense of an RPG. Like you have the pictures, like you have your level up system, you have your stat points, and that is totally fine. I don't criticize it, but I feel like some people are like overrating it in that term, saying like, oh, it revolutionizes the RPG. And I'm like, it just uses the same mechanic. Just what most RPGs are not doing anymore is like having the interaction. Like Legend of Dragoon had the interactive fighting where you have to do the quick time events to attack, and like even the Mario and Luigi games had the defend and have the parry and dodge system. So it's like just combining everything, and I think that is great. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't understand why people are saying like it's something new or unique. Like, I guess it's just the newer generation never playing the old games at this time. Yeah, it does exactly. It does a unique crossover of everything, and it does it very well, and it feels very fluent. Like when I see the Persona style menuing, and like the characters doing like an animation to get into the next stance, because you're doing either you're using an item or you doing your special, or you're going into a gradient attack. It's really cool. Can you speak? I can't speak because I remember you parry. How can you parry? I only parried in my playthrough, and then I died so many times because people said I should dodge and I refused. Yeah, for that, for the story part and the visual and the music, I totally agree. It is awesome. Like, it all's linked with each other, which makes it so good. I totally agree on that, Woody. Don't worry. But just mechanical wise, it's like nothing new in this terms. Still, great game. Love it. I said it's been a while since I've got so sucked into a game, just playing it non-stop. Because normally when if I nowadays play a game, it's just like, it has my attention for 1 or 2 hours, and then I'm just like, yeah, I'm bored now. I don't want to play this anymore. But that one was like an exception. I literally streamed for 6 hours sometime, like a couple of days, to just play it because I enjoyed it. The only wrong button again. The only issue I had was the motion sickness. That was not cool, and I don't know why it was so strong for me. Like, I hear from other people it was not too bad, but for me, I just got ridiculously sick, especially during stream. The music part is so good. Oh my god, I pressed every wrong button. I think that is all I need here. No, okay. Almost got still into the trigger. That would have been bad. Soundtrack is top notch here. Yeah, I really like it. It literally got me to pick up my guitar again, since I'm learning the Lumiere soundtrack. Ugh. Don't press escape in this game. Oh. I'm doing a lot of small mistakes, so I'm losing time thanks to that. Okay, that's fine. As long as I didn't drop there. Listen, Spurs. Agree.
Chicken, je dois parler avec une
Wrong way. Yeah, like, I think everyone is shocked and amazed about the story how they found the composer of the game. It's so funny to me. Like, from Ears of the Top indeed, yeah. Like, literally random dude on SoundCloud and French gaming forum who's interested. It's like, you never see that. Come on, I failed. It's just insane that this guy,
En attendant, essaie de faire
who they found out of nowhere, makes like 173 tracks for a game and never did gaming music, and then those bangers coming out. I mean, the Go Blue fighting theme for the boss is like my favorite. Like, it's so good. Like the synth out of nowhere when you have like already the drum and bass. It's so insane. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna heal. I'm too scared.
J'ai passé une quartier d'habitation. Une apparence qui ressemble à une sorte de zone d'opération.
Ah, this is not good. No. Okay. Fuck it. They threw a grenade at the bot and rescued me that way. Sure. In terms of the whole team of 33 people can outdo the entire AAA. I mean, that is I'm very happy to see that, honestly. Like the rise of indie game studios and like AA studios, if you want to say it like that, doing great games because they like to make games and not because they're profit oriented. Just look at what they did. They were working on it for 6 years, made a banger, and everyone loves it. And just because they put the effort in there and the time, it became great. But like the big corpo, gaming corpo, game industry companies, Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm saying. Like they only care about earnings and winnings and telling you that you need microtransactions in and trying to verify that or justify that you need to pay 80 euros for a game, which is just ridiculous. I almost thought I died. In terms of I show his work, my commerce just came to quite hate it. I appreciate it, but the music beyond this. Yeah, the music is amazing. Like, I've seen so many videos, and there was even one news game journalist article which says like, yeah, like the deprofessionalization of gaming is happening, saying like, how can it be that a guy in his bedroom apartment is making a $10 million hit while a AAA studio is like not able to do it and he's taking everything for himself. Like what is he trying to defend there? Like, it makes no sense. Like, if he makes a good game and everyone loves it, then it's justified. Like, what is he talking about? That's insane if I hear that. Just quick. Okay, we need to remember to take the ammo. If I don't, we have a problem here. Wait, I need to focus for a moment, then I can reach it. Alcohol, sniper, cards. No, wait, where was the other ammo? Forgot again. I think there it is. Okay. Now we got it. Okay, so it's next to the couch. The quality of the game is like green, it's just for it doesn't matter. It's just for the investors and the planning, and you have so many people and you have different apartments. Obviously it will not work. Like, I know it's from software development how bad it is. Like, you have like people specialized in one or the other area, and then you work separately from each other. You're just like making one part of the thing with many, so obviously it is not like synchronized if they don't have the same vision. And most people, which I'm not judging, are just doing their job because they don't care about it, so it's different. definitely can't make a game as good as Expedition as the second game after. I'm speaking about Hades 2, it's quite weak after the first game. I hear that Hades 2 is still great. I haven't played it yet, I still need to do that. And yeah, like, I find, this is like the other thing, like, Toby Fox said that after he made Undertale, when he was working on Deltarune, like, he said himself, like, there was like always this instant pressure because everyone expects or wants another banger like Undertale, and obviously you cannot do that. Like, this is not how it works, and they have to live with that pressure. So now everyone, because they put the stakes so high, if Sandful Interactive is working on the next game, everyone will compare it to Expedition 33, and it is really unfortunate because they're not gonna judge it on like their own mechanic, so it's always gonna be judged to their first product. So that's really tough for them now. Like, not tough in terms of like, oh, they need to make a banger, but like they will always have this pressure now from the audience and from the fans, and also in the studio. Even if they don't think about it, there will always be this lingering now. Yeah, but see, I honestly, as I said on stream when I was playing the game, I don't think there should be a sequel. I hope they don't do that, because that would be, oh, come on, that would be not good. I don't think there's, first of all, there's any point to making a sequel. What is this? Why is, oh. Because like the story is finished. You have, are you insane? Are you kidding me? Why is every, oh man. Come on, grab, I swear. I know what I'm doing. I just did a mix of old and new strats and failed because of that. Yeah, I will lost more time. It's okay. Why can't Jensen? Oh my god, Miller. Thank you. Hang on, I need to look what I'm doing, then I can reach it. There will be a big elevator, and I have also time. Reparumbo, a friend of mine forced me to play Undertale a month ago or so. That's precious, no matter what was happened between all no spoilers, of course. Yeah, I mean, I also enjoyed playing Undertale. I also went for the true pacifist ending. I don't want to do the what is the other name called? Other ending called? I forgot. But yeah, the other ending, which is the harder one. And yeah, with, as I said, like with Expedition 33, I really hope they're not going to do a sequel. Maybe a DLC is fine-ish, I guess, like some extra stuff like in the world. Fine, but I don't. They shouldn't do like another game. But I also forgot. Like, I think they said they're working on something. Someone told me about it. It might be wrong, it might be a myth, I don't know. They didn't give any official sources, I think. Also, hey, Killashare, thanks for a raid. What's up, man? How are you doing? What did you do? Did you do Warframe? Did you do some speedruns? Did you do StarCraft? Oh, I forgot to split multiple times. Yeah. Don't worry. My smallest studios. Yeah, I mean, indie games are great. I haven't played many AAA games recently at all. I would need to think. I mean, okay, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. That is definitely one of the games I played, which is also nice. Even though it didn't catch me as much as Worlds, but I also played Worlds much later once they had G rank, and I think that is what is holding me off from enjoying Wilds right now. Also watching PC Gaming Show. I see. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I tried Final Fantasy 14, and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. Too much story when I just wanted to do raiding stuff. For gaming history. There were quite some good games coming out this year, that's true. Or have them. It's not Oblivion Remastered. I haven't played it. I mean, I also never played Oblivion, I only played Morrowind and Skyrim. In Skyrim I only played this story on stream. I didn't enjoy Skyrim that much. It was fine, but I don't know, it didn't catch me. Like when I think of Morrowind, holy, I sang so so many hours as a kid. I remember going to school, just leaving the computer on, letting the character just jump the entire time to just level up jumping. That was hilarious. Don't play remastered. I'm also not interested, so don't worry about it. I also won't buy it.
Compris.
Are you kidding? Come on, what is this? Yeah, thank you. What? That never happened. Okay. It's better to play Skyrim. I don't know. I enjoyed my Skyrim time, but as I said, it's been a very long... I always want to skip cutscenes now with escape, but that's not how it works.
Hein? Mais personne m'a suivi.
Quelqu'un de chez PRE a peut-être détecté le piratage du réseau électrique. J'en sais rien. Faut pas que tu restes là.
Grabbing crap. Okay. Come on. Ah, that's... Okay. I literally got inside of a pillar instead of... I was inside this thing, what the heck? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Skyrim 2 grounded, 2 generic. No, I see. Yeah, I said I just didn't enjoy it as much. Boxing FPS. Isn't that what every game has? Also, what is... What, wasn't there like a Skyblivion game coming out? Like, made from modders? Wasn't that good? Like, that is what I remember hearing, at least. That people praised it quite a lot. And it's also free, I think? Follow every Bethesda game, yeah. Cool. Yeah. Also, I tried Fallout 3 back then, and also was not my thing. I don't know. It's quite the worst game experience. Yeah, I remember I needed to get some patches and mods going so that it's even stable, because I think on stream it crashed like 10 times at the start, and then someone told me like, oh yeah, you need to get a mod, and I'm like, good to know. New Vegas, yeah, I hear that a lot. Like, people said like, don't play the free but play New Vegas. It was also, if I remember correctly, made from a different studio. Something like that, right? Ah, but pressing escape every time. Is Obsidian, yeah. Whoa, that was close. They literally closed the door behind me, and I just managed to get through. I believe the heck up Megaton. Okay, I know that. It's the thing with the 8 atomic bomb in the city, and you can decide what to do with it.
If you die, our plans will fail.
Yeah, I'm thinking right now. Oh yeah, there's one banger I haven't played yet, and I want to play it. Like 4 years ago, I played for the first time Half-Life 1. I really enjoyed that. But I haven't played Half-Life 2 at all. So yeah, that is also on my to-do list to play Half-Life 2. But before that, I want to play Devil May Cry 5. I have it on my list for such a long time. And I have it already installed and prepared, so I just need to play it. And from what people told me, it's like a 12-hour game, so I think I will be done with that much faster than with Expedition 33. And there's also still the Command & Conquer game, so I'm still not done with Dawn of the Tiberium Age, so there's that as well. List is growing. waste a lot of time. Wrong menuing, wrong way to go and such. Other Worlds was incredibly violent, but like Other Worlds and months ago do that. Yeah, I just wanted to say it should be still running on an old machine, right? Like the only reason you would need to have a modern system is just to stream it. But yeah, I guess if you're having something like younger than a 9070, but that is my old graphics card, it should be still fine. I mean, hell, my gaming laptop from 10 years ago was able to do that with speedruns in Human Revolution. But it should be fine.
Miller, c'est Jensen. Je peux pas jouer à ce chicken.
Jensen, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
On est tombé dans un piège. Il a peut-être des ennuis.
2014, 2016. Yeah, okay. That is even worse than mine.
Et ils étaient avec Marchenko, leur taupe dans un CDA. Il a avoué avoir empoisonné Rocker.
Je vais appeler Lyon, voir s'il peut m'envoyer une équipe.
I need the piercing rounds.
Compris.
Almost forgot.
Et ces types
Because I don't have grenades, we use it now at the start.
peut-être en profiter pour jeter un œil. Histoire d'en apprendre plus sur eux.
Are you... The dash was just half of the dash. I don't understand why that was a...
Et ils étaient avec Marchenko.
Like, I swear, you, if you do the full dash, you should always get the full distance. It didn't work though. Like, it was just half of a dash, so...
Et ces types nous croient morts. Je devrais peut-être en
That is so annoying. Whatever.
histoire.
How do you compare this one to Human Revolution? I like the stealth. Hey, simply, I really like both. Like, what I really like is the refined system that you have. Again, this is so stupid and gross. What the heck?
I need help. I've uncovered the truth about the great.
Okay. Let me focus first, and then I can answer you. Sorry, this was nerve-wracking.
Someone calling himself Daedalus.
Okay. So, like, I really like the way they made the system here. Compared to Human Revolution, you have, like, Detroit and Hangsha, like, as your main hub. But they change only a tiny bit and just have side quests. Here you have Prague, and Prague always has drastic changes and multiple side missions, while it's still... I fell for it!
Laisse-le retourner. Je reviens.
Why did the developers put everything on the right side for
Dépêche-toi.
allowing it, and then suddenly it's left? Okay, that's huge numbers. Fine. And I also like the experimental augmentations. I wish they would add more. And also the choices that you have to decide, that you cannot just do all of them. Well, to a certain extent you can, but like you're still limited. So I really enjoyed that. And yeah, the stealth part was improved in my opinion here. But however, if you know how the stealth works, you can just break it easily if you just get the stealth augmentation. So that's kind of unfortunate. But I mean, hey, if you don't use it, or if you do like a no augmentation run, then it's still a lot of fun.
I'm just taking one last look at the old place.
Some future we'll see is full of this. Didn't they recently announce that there's going to be a new Deus Ex? But I know that it's not involving yes, to Felix, the voice actor from Adam Jensen. But I forgot where I saw that news. Like, I know people spammed me and said like, did you hear about new Deus Ex? And I was like, I didn't see it. I gotta check where it was posted. Probably some social media. Should have done a sideway jump. Should have done bottom. There's one room. I don't know. In a modernized engine and such. I really don't know. Because the dialogues are lacking. And Deus Ex new imagination, if you mean that with remastered, I could imagine that, or I could see that, yeah. If you are not unlimited to the two engines and whatnot. Yeah, I think also it could go wrong too many ways. I need strength, and I need hacking. What else do I need? I always forget. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't need shockers. That was the old route. Fuck off. Yeah, I need strength and reset. What? No. Strength and hacking. And that's it. Also no Icarus landing. Okay, restore stuff run. Alright. Have a good night, Race. See you, man. It's Foodie, sorry. See you tomorrow, Foodie. Sorry. I read Race because his last message was there. But it was not even him writing it.
La police refuse de répondre à mes appels. Vous pouvez plus compter que sur vous-même.
J'ai l'habitude. Mais ça ira, ne vous en faites pas. Leader, c'est Jensen. Entrez sur le territoire des nouvelles.
Fine. I lost so much health, that's not good. That looks fine, I hope. Yeah, we got it. That was way too close. Still work though. Insane. Damn. Where do I need to go? Yeah, if I wouldn't failed this, that would have taken some time. But yeah, my clip was fine. It was fast. My menu was bad, and mostly losing orientation where I need to go. So it's mostly smaller things which are adding up right now. Okay, it was not... I failed, whatever. It was the other window. You can just jump against the corner and then the cooking will trigger. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. Hello? Music's... or audio's breaking again. Well, at least only 8 seconds lost. It's just myself with curiosity, but how's it going with Russian language lesson for you? I'm still doing it daily.
Battery low.
No, battery low. I need to charge my headset in a moment. But yeah, I'm still doing it daily. I'm still practicing. Like my biggest success so far with Russian was the Russian marathon, where I was just talking in Russian non-stop. Even though I didn't know all the words and I could only say things in simple sentences, people could understand. So that was really cool. Like even like to Suro and Dan, who I know for many years, and they know that I'm learning Russian, and they heard me for the first time talking in Russian. They were shocked. They were like, dude, we didn't expect you to talk in Russian, and even though I said it simply, they understood everything. So it was really cool. Even though at the start it was really rough for me because I needed to think in Russian and I needed to think of the words, so it took a lot of time to adjust. But after like the 20-minute mark, I felt like fine. Like it wasn't that that bad anymore. I could just talk. It was really, really cool. And that was literally, the thing is, like, even though I've been constantly learning for 2 years with Russian, that was the first time I'm talking. And I never talked before, it's insane. Ah, box. I do like languages. Yeah, it's tough, like, I always wanted to learn it. I never did, even as a kid. So now I just force myself to do it every day, and that worked for me. He did not dash, man. Come on. It's fine. We're at the end anyways. Yeah, obviously, I also, like, if someone is talking German to me and I know he's, like, learning it, I don't mind it, for obvious reasons. I would just say, like, yeah, that is correct, or you say it normally like this, or it's that word you're looking for. That is like, I find it just cool that someone is, you know, learning a language. Because I always think, like, why would you want to learn German? Yeah, I mean, German is also very unforgiving when it comes to the articles and all the extra rules we have. That makes it very tough. Because, like, if I compare it, like, with our languages, I'm still searching my third language. Nice. Like, if I'm just thinking about English, you have the for every. Nice. 12 seconds lost. That's not too bad. I only lost 12 seconds, even though I've missed the drop. Nice.
Pas crédit. C'est fini.
Also, I'm going to take a quick pee break, and I'll be back. I just want to skip the cutscene so that it runs.
N'aie pas peur de mourir. Mais je ne m'en réjouis pas, mon frère. Mais pour certains, paraît-il, c'est une libération. Ce soir, l'un de nous deux va savoir.
La mort du PDG de Santo, Nathaniel Brown, et de plusieurs membres éminents du Conseil de sécurité des Nations Unies a passé lorsque des ont attaqué la couvre-refuge à Londres. Après avoir effrayante de la scène de crime, Interpol a admis que le bilan aurait pu être bien pire. En effet, des membres de la coalition pour les droits des augmentés, fous de rage suite à la mort de leur leader, avaient aussi prévu de faire exploser des tours résidentielles avoisinant l'Apex Center.
Un jour, j'ai cru que je pouvais sauver. Leader, ici Jensen, je suis sur le toit.
Reçu 5 sur 5. Entrez dans le bâtiment. L'accès que vous devez bloquer est à l'autre bout des appartements terrasse. Et n'oubliez pas, le chemin le plus court ne sera pas forcément le moins risqué.
Bien sûr.
Un crédit vous préviendra dès que son équipe sera en position. Terminé.
Okay, I'm still on time. That's good. The launch will not work. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not too fine. Wow, what are you trying to tell me, Raze? Do you want to see something else, huh? Then you can go on twitch.tv and find other streamers, okay? Jesus. How rude of you. Nah, no, I'm mocking you. Nah, it's fine. I know that you're joking. Don't worry. I might be German, but I also know what fun means. Okay.
J'aime pas ça. Il se rapproche.
First grenade did it. Nice. Yeah, I just lost time because of the reload. Unfortunate. I quite hate that texture skip. Texture skip? What do you mean? Oh, you mean that it's vanishing while you're running next to it? Yeah, but that is an issue with the engine and how the way they are saving resources. You know what fun is or what German fun is? Hey Dragon. Hey yo, what's up? I know it's too cool. What do you mean? Yeah, Tom, but that is because we're abusing a glitch at the start. You can go out of bounds if you just stack some items, because we never check that, the player will do that. And then if you use the animation of a crane, the physics are like baked into the animation, and the physics engine just go haywire since you are stuck where you're not supposed to be stuck. So it tries to unstuck you, and you gain a lot of velocity, which allows you to slingshot into the air. And thanks to that, you can just skip all of the tutorial area, or all of the tutorial area if you know where you need to go. But the problem is, like, since the rendering engine only renders things in the chunk you are in, it will be hard to navigate in. So you need to know the map and the layout, like what we do at the end as well if you skip to Victor for the boss fight. But yeah. It's very fast. It's kind of funny, like every prologue mission is very quick in the Deus Ex universe, if you know what you need to do and how to do it. I think, okay, I'll take it back. The fall is slow, and for Invisible War, the starting area is also quite longish. So I'm playing Dead Cells again and wondering why I stopped playing only the King one. To discuss so many updates they released. Dead Cells was the roguelike game with like the spirit in the armor thing, right? I always wanted to play it because it has a Twitch integration, and I know that they also work with other indie publishers, so I want to still try it. It's hard to think in Russian, but write in English. The thing is, like, you could write it in Russian, and I could read it, but I would not understand what you mean, so no point. It is that one, yeah. I still need to try it. I hear so many good things about it. It's fun. Yeah. I still need to continue playing Noita. The problem is, I got the game running where I went into parallel worlds. And now I'm at the point of no return where I can become invincible, and I'm scared of that, so I stopped playing, because it's not a roguelike anymore. It's a roguelike. Also, I still need to play Blueprints. I don't know, I was watching so many Blueprint streams, like only the start, and I liked it, and I thought like, oh, I will enjoy it. But somehow I didn't get into it as much, which is a bit sad. But that's maybe because of the time restraints. I still enjoyed the roguelike aspect, but like not all of the puzzles, I guess.
vous a donné l'ordre?
Жда брать. Просто быстро
Les amis sont
Prob-
plus haut dans la chaîne.
пробегу.
Ça veut pas dire qu'il est pas un. Tu sais ce que c'est le SRL?
Беги.
Le sous-réseau neural. À la TF20.
See, I read it and I have no idea what I read. Pробеги. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Espionne.
Never mind.
Dispositif de mission. J'annule la
And I said, I don't even know what I read. If you wrote something, if you wrote some insults, let me know so I can ban you.
Un jour peut-être. Pour l'instant, concentre-toi sur Miller et trouve un moyen d'accéder à la personnelle.
Granted, it sells a board game with a friend. There's even a board game. Like I swear, like every game has now a board game version. Like when I hear there's a Heroes of Might and Magic board game, and someone brought it to ESA, I was like, do I really want to play it right now? Because I'm kind of interested, but I feel like it will take forever. Good luck, brother. Just run as fast as possible. Ah, I see. See, that I can read. Why are you saying like it's hard for you to write it in English? You just literally did it. It seems like. I mean, fine. Like if people enjoy it and want to play, I don't see a problem with that.
Donc là, il est fermé.
Bien sûr, on a pas mal de travail. On se voit à votre arrivée.
Only. Yeah, they were showcasing that during Hackathon last time with some friends of mine, but I didn't really watch, so I don't even know how it works. Because it's also co-op-ish with 4 people. Oh man, I didn't get the jump.
Pas la peine d'essayer de passer par la porte d'entrée.
Excuse me, Jensen, can you not get stuck? So it's been a while since I've played Slave Aspire. They were built very well when they were witnessing a Heinke show. I mean, I'm already part of other shows. Doesn't that count?
La plus grande techno-merveille du monde. Désolé pour l'accueil.
And I mean, I still wanted to do a 12-hour stream, but I don't have the time to do that. So, like I promised that at the end of the year, last year, and I didn't do it. I still feel bad for that.
On est d'accord.
Ouais, c'est David Sarif.
But like, yeah, my plans got ruined too many times. When I organized everything, I was pretty upset about it, but nothing I can do.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, Connor? Pourquoi je me sens différent?
Quelque chose, essayer d'aspirer toute ton énergie.
Games are exciting how to win, and you can make it even harder. Yeah. I remember once I played the Bloodborne game with a friend, or with 2 friends. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it, but I completely forgot how to play it.
Tu veux dire que j'ai encore plus
And
d'importance?
according to politics.
Plus que ce que ton corps peut supporter.
Is it because of a visa
Ça
reason?
reste à voir.
Je vais te montrer un peu ce
Or
qui
why
se
can you
passe.
not go? I'm not sure right now. Because I know some friends who are from Russia also came over to visit, but I mean they escaped before the entire war escalated, so
L'explosion a dû les réveiller.
one event like that, I
Gars,
see.
si t'as envie de les utiliser, faut surtout pas te gêner, hein.
Yeah, my suggestion would be to go to something more bigger and global, like ESA. But like right now, we need to see how this event will be and if it's going back to the roots, kinda-ish, or if all of the issues get tackled off. Never got into Souls game. I have no PlayStation to try Bloodborne. Yeah, I've also never played any Souls games, Draken. I literally told at the start of the stream I got the Elden Ring Night Rain thing, and I never played any Souls-like games, so that's gonna be fun. It's beyond expensive. Yeah, I totally get that. Also, the currency is probably much weaker now, which also is a big issue. I see that. Bloodborne. Look at this guy flexing with his platinum trophy.
Jensen, ici Milan. Écoutez, je vais avoir besoin que vous fassiez votre rapport le plus vite possible. Vous arrivez quand?
Ça dépend combien de flics je devrais pour des papiers.
Merde. Malheureusement, je peux pas faire grand-chose pour la police. Recontactez-moi pour de nouvelles. Terminé.
It's kind of funny. I had a similar experience. Like, I went to the first Dark Knight before you go to the Minotaurus boss thing, and then I was like, yeah, this is. I didn't enjoy it, and then I stopped. That I'm shame raised. What are you talking about? Please. I swear, if you stop writing, then I will be sad because then nobody will write. Like, it's quite late, so not a lot of people are active right now. Most people are falling asleep probably to the stream. Which is fine, don't worry. I guess it's reassuring that you can fall asleep to the stream at this point. ASMR, I guess. I would say I'm not a loud streamer, so I rarely get upset over being loud. I also have the Binding of Isaac book. How does that even work? Also, I haven't touched Binding of Isaac since I was in university. So that's like literally forever. Like when it was still the Flash version. Like I think I got, was it called Rebirth? I only played like a bit and then never played it again. And there's so much content, and I think there is like Rebirth or something, like another DLC or something. Yeah, I literally didn't play in a while. You had great holidays. I'm gonna leave for the next work week. I see. It was quite 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow is a holiday in Germany, so I can rest. But on Tuesday I have to go back to work. I also went to an event on the weekend. It was fun. Like me, best buddy, my 2 best buddies, and then one of the wife, the wife as well, and then just met people. Went to the streaming area, did commentary for a friend, and then just hanged around.
Alex, la puce espionne a donné quelque chose?
On a quelque chose, mais Janus m'a pas donné les bons algorithmes pour la fréquence. Impossible de les déchiffrer.
Tu peux régler ça?
I should pro play fan a few years ago. Everyone has to expect Spelunky. I played Spelunky and I enjoyed it, but I couldn't get to the end. I couldn't never finish it. And I remember there was Bananasaurus Rex, I think was his name back then. He was like a huge Spelunky gamer. That is what I remember. Like I watched him do that all the time, and then he started to swap from speedrunning, and then I stopped watching.
C'est bon, Miller, je suis au métro.
Oh, okay, I see. So you have a short week. That's nice.
Vous lui avez fait pirater les transports publics de Prague pour que je puisse rejoindre.
Dog or cat? What do you mean? I've played both. These days. I really enjoyed playing the Spelunky multiplayer. We tried so many times with friends, and in the end we just killed more each other than helped each other. Oh, I forgot to speak. Wow, we lost a lot of time. How did that happen? Because I made a mistake again. Now I'm at Rosika Station. I already got the chip. You can only have one favorite. Okay, then it's neither for me, I guess. But I said like it's been ages since I've played those. Like that I literally got back into FTL after ages. It was like a huge win for me. Oh, this is so risky. Yeah. Yeah, I know Muggle is doing the Binding of Isaac speedruns all the time, but I've never finished it. I still need to do it at some point. No, I'm wrong. Is it, like that reminds me of what is it called? Vampire Survivor. Every time, like at the start, I always try to get all the achievements, and then new stuff got added, and then you had more achievements, and at some point I was like, yeah, okay, I give up. I don't want to do it all the time. Ah, no, not Breach. No, no, no. We don't play Breach. Angel's top notch. Isn't that one of the paths where you can go to the Angel or Hell area? Is this the end? No. What do you mean? Race, what you think? This is the new beginning. Angel Devil. Yeah. I think I tried once the, I think I went to the Devil part once, where you had to fight the goat leg thing. And then I won because I didn't unlock the other stuff. I remember I also played with a friend the co-op mod. That was fun. Oh. That was a bad jump. I stopped playing Vampire Survivor. Achievements became more and more strange. You needed like a whole Wikipedia page for just one achievement. Yeah. Like I liked the. I also at that point I enjoyed Brotato more than Vampire Survivor, and so I swapped as much as possible on phone and iPhone. Yeah, I really got into Brotato, especially when it had the co-op mode, because that was before Vampire Survivor introduced it, and I also didn't like the way they restricted it in co-op. Like, come on, you're playing on local co-op couch co-op anyway, so who cares how you play? Just give everyone more weapons and more possibilities to play it, and Brotato did literally that, and that's why I enjoyed it more. You could do like insane and crazy combos together, and it was so much fun to just try different builds. There's a new co-op in Binding. Forgot to save, yeah. There's a new co-op in Binding. No both can play a character and not has one player baby. Nothing. We've lost, yeah. Yeah, I remember when we were playing the mod, if one of us died in the mod in Binding of Isaac, then you literally yeah, you just lost. On my own, yeah. Yeah, Soul is sleeping already, raised. Like, Dream Cocoa is sleeping. You won't reach him, he needs to work tomorrow. Ah, you can drive him, okay. Wait, there's a Binding of Isaac DLC? Oh, is that the Afterbirth Plus thing? Or am I mistaken? That's somehow worked. Ah, Vampire. Oh, you mean the Vampire Survivor DLC? Yeah, oh, okay, wait, let me try. I literally saved just now. But I don't think that launch will... It worked. Okay, never mind. We saved it. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Like, I recently tried it because my brother got... Okay, so the new Steam family sharing is amazing, so I can play all of the games my little brothers are buying, and so I don't need to spend a penny. So I tried the DLC for Vampire Survivor because I only have the base game, and I liked the maps. Like, I had some fun with that, but that was basically it. German stuff, yeah. Like, it's definitely an improvement to before. Like, before, if you did the family sharing, if one person plays games on Steam, they couldn't play, and now everyone can, so that's really nice. Oh, I missed a bit. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't align properly. Whoa, that is some slow-mo. Family sharing doesn't work if the game is banned in your country? Well, yeah, but then you can also not buy it or have it in your Steam list, since all of us are from Germany. Yeah, family. Don't you like that emote? Which someone is playing, yeah. So I'm only locked out if, for example, my brother is playing Expedition 33, and I want to play Expedition 33, but I cannot play until he stops. So that is like a really good trade-off. And what I really like is like if if 3 people in the family had the game, and you are 4 people, like if the other members are playing, you can just choose the edition from the other person who is not actively playing, and those 3 can play, which is really cool. Like we had that with Helldivers, like oh goddammit. We wanted to play with both my brothers, and we only had 3 copies, but the other one was like on holiday, so we just chose the 3 copies and then the 3 of us played it. Well, I didn't have a game, so it's nice. It's really nice. Maya, we both get the game, but then there's no need to share. I mean, honestly, at this point I was thinking of buying Expedition 33 just because it's such a great game, just to support the developers. But at this point I don't think it's necessary because they already get all of the love in the world, and that is good. Rather just show it and stream it and say like, hey, buy the game, play the game, enjoy the game, listen to the music from the game. Oh, this is not gonna work. It's working. Did it just... I feel like it moved backwards. Like it looked like it moved back. Oh, okay. This is close. Oh, come on. You have a flexible Mael. That's such a good thing that happened. But yeah, see that you're getting it, Draken. You're getting it. That's how it works with family sharing. Yeah, I had some funny moments with Expedition 33. Really enjoyed it. Like especially the Eskia wine part, without spoiling people too much. Like I swear these guys were drinking also a lot of wine when they made that scene. I can't imagine how they could come up with that otherwise. Where did the game crash? Yeah, I think the game crashed. Because the loading time is stuck. This can happen. Hang on, I need to close it. I cannot close it on. Hang on. Okay. Still haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, even played Comedy and Humor. Yeah, I still need to play Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 3. My list is growing, and I don't have the time. I also want to finally play Nier Automata, but when? I don't know. Like, humor things. But does Offer if you know something about comedy and humor for sure? Definitely, they did really funny parts. Like, there's so many secrets. I literally had to look them up because I also still missed some, even though I was looking for everything at the start. Income is one of the issues. Yeah. Scene, yeah, that is fun. Did you know in that scene, if you press the button 33 times, like after all the moaning, there is a dialogue where they say like, okay, listen, you're standing there for such a long time, please go away, and then you get the Lumiere. It's so funny, I didn't know that. I only found it in one of the videos when they showed like secret and funny scenes, and I was like, I swear, like with a bin I found out because like the dialogues changed. So I found it hilarious, and then suddenly you're getting rewarded, and then it is very the same.
Security system online.
This is not gonna work. I swear.
Threat detected. Security units move to intercept. Security units move to intercept.
Okay, that is a good launch.
Looking at the most advanced weapon system ever developed by man. A synthetic humanoid Evangelion. You will be the pilot.
We are go for launch! Evangelion Unit 1! Move
Ah, that's the Mothership Evangelion remix. I hope I'm not getting like I don't know if this music will get me striked on YouTube or not. I just wanted to listen to some Mothership remixes, but yeah, gotta see.
Je suis en train de traverser le dernier étage.
N'oubliez pas de chercher l'amplificateur de communication des jeans.
But you still win this system with just a normal trash can, yeah. It's still just a normal trash can, a perfectly fine trash can, and then the guy coming out is like, hey, I'm hiding here for 6 months already. Ridiculous.
J'aime pas ça. Il se rapproche.
Yeah, when she was, yeah. Like, as I found it funny, so we were just trying to get as many of the voices they recorded, and after like 11 times I stopped. But I wasn't thinking of the 33, like, we made so many of those. Like the same with the leveling system, not... If you're getting 33, 66 and 99, you get like the achievements. Such a clever idea, but like, yeah, I wasn't thinking about it. Low-key details is a key for a good game, yeah, definitely. I forgot to do the skip. But that is the thing, like nowadays modern games, unless they're indie games where people pour a lot of love and ideas into, they don't do that anymore. Like there are less Easter eggs, there are less like jokes like this, or like breaking the third wall part of type of things. Like I would need to think of some of the games which do that, but I'm pretty sure there were quite a lot of those back then. I also miss my silly cutscenes like in Red Alert 3 or Red Alert. First Easter egg in the game. Oh, I really can't remember. I don't even know if they... Oh, I mean, okay, actually, I think in Red Alert 2 with the dinosaur that you can recruit in the time thing. I think that was like one of the Easter eggs I found as a child and found really cool. Wow, the sound is dying on my side. Don't worry, it's not your computer, it's mine.
Le collectif suit de très près toutes les divisions de la task force. Ils ont une équipe à Oman. Ils auraient pu être sur place beaucoup plus vite. Aucune idée.
Hey Afuki, what's up? How you doing? How's it
La
going?
task force est une couverture des Illuminati. Ça n'a pas de sens de l'envoyer.
Afuki, how far did you play Expedition 33? Did you finish all the side content too? Playing Mario Kart World? Yeah, everyone is playing Mario Kart World, I feel. Like everyone is having a Switch too. But me as a anti-Nintendo person, I'm not gonna get it. Or get it. You did everything, oh boy, okay. Yeah, right now I'm just farming Luminaire from the Claire Obscure guy all the time. And I don't understand why he sometimes gives me 5 and sometimes 10 Luminaire when I'm fighting him. He also gives me double the XP. And I don't understand why that happens, but I'm just farming there right now. And I'm needing to find the next farming location to get my characters to level 99. And I also have no idea which sorts of builds I need to do to make my character strong. So too many things I need to do. More XP when you no-hit enemies. That's why that makes sense, because I was doing the attack with Mael, so I killed all of the side dudes, and then for the middle big guy I used the shots with Verso, and then I got more XP when I managed to do that. Thank you. it makes sense. I understand. He's so good. I also didn't get a switch, but well, it's Mario Kart. Oh no, there. Yeah. To loot as well. I think it does, because as I said, like I got 10 Lumiere and 4 of the crystals for your weapon upgrade all the time if I manage to do it with one hit from Mael and then all the shots. Hey Spartan, what's up? How are you doing? How's it going? Good evening. Damn, but yeah, because as I said, like I did the like I take Mael, I do the attack all the enemies thing, then the middle guy has like only a quarter left. And because I use the build where I let one of my persons die, get revived, and give all the buffs and damage to the enemies, I just shoot at the middle guy until he dies, and then I get all the Lumiere. How are the runs going? I got one good decent, well not good, but I got one run done with like 3 minutes behind with a lot of issues. Or like mistakes, but that was okay, and we got some couple of attempts which were fine, but then died due to stupid reasons. For Q18, yeah. Yeah, I said like if Nintendo wasn't such a shitty company from Japan, I would be fine with it. But after their entire thing with Pal World and forcing everyone to pay 80 euros for a game and not even changing any of the policies and just being like dicks, like no thanks, I'm not supporting that. Our run's bad ending. Pardon, please. I mean, raised. He means bad ending because at some point I made a mistake and died. Other work views, no, yeah. More reasons to not buy games. But what? Oh. For some reason I couldn't select the builds. Just joke. I'm also joking. Raised. I can feel it. I told you I'm German, but not that German. Evangelion. Yeah, I'm listening to Mothership remixes. He does a lot of Deus Ex ones, and this one is also in the list. That's why I'm a bit scared that things might be blocked on YouTube because of our remixes. I'm not sure. Do you feel it, guys? What are you feeling? The time to hit the bat?
Ça, c'est tes implants. Tu les reconnais tous. D'accord.
Ouais, c'est David Sarif qui les a installés. Il a fallu 2 ans à mon corps pour s'y adapter.
Ouais. Bon, il n'est pas impossible que tu doives un peu recommencer à ça.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, Connor? Pourquoi je me sens différent?
Quelque chose est
Right before Simon, I don't know where Simon is right now. Like, my brother told me I should go to Dark Shores to get XP, but I'm way too weak. They just killed me and I do barely enough damage. That's why I thought like I'm just gonna farm a lot of Lumiere, so I can get a lot of builds going, and holy shit. Thanks raised for the gifted subs. Damn. Congrats, everyone dodged. Everyone who's active in chat is dodging the subs. That's kind of funny. They only give 500k XP. That bad, to be honest. Yeah, I did. Spartan. Back then I did once I tried once a run with. I tried once a run with a controller. It wasn't that bad. The only problem is where you need to do like quick movement, so getting the fire extinguisher out of bounds is really, really hard. Unless you put it like on high sensitivity, then it sometimes works. I'll try once again. Thanks again, Raised. I'm not getting a reward, that's one of my specialties. Yeah, this is a nice Deus Ex remix. Guys. Praised, but you're not drunk, right?
Jensen,
You can also gift it to specific people, I think, right? I think you can do that. You can give random subs, and you can also gift subs to person X. But I don't know how it works right now.
Recontactez-moi quand vous pourrez. Terminé.
I do know how to do the scripts on controller, but not in 30 FPS. Damn, 30 FPS should be, like, let me think, like 30 FPS in Human Revolution should be even better for some clips, but yeah, you will be a bit slowed down, so it should be fine. The 5 packs are 35% off right now. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, don't do it then. It's fine, Raze. I'm still thank you very much once again for gifting subs to people in the first place. Gifted 26. Jesus Christ. Literally the only one who was giving emotes to people. I paid so much money for the emotes and nobody wants them. It's sad. It's fine. I can post them myself. Like, the problem is, or what means problem, like, I don't have so many normal slots for the subs, so you need to get all the special things, like with bits and with $99 and whatnot, so Jesus Christ, here he goes again. And everyone touched! Oh, I'm so sad. That's so sad. It thanks again. Damn. But still, congrats to the others getting some subs, I guess. Funicular go. Oh, actually, Spartan, on console for Funicular, you can go immediately through the door. That is a thing. It only works on consoles. Like, I remember people were doing that, proving that on Xbox and PlayStation. No idea what the reason for it. Maybe it's because of the FPS, but you can just go immediately through the door. You don't need to do the wiggling.
Alex,
I want to swear in version. I even bought it up. Oh. It's fine, Race, don't worry. This sounds funny.
Jensen, je dois vous voir, tout de suite.
This is not the end, oh boy. On Wii it took some time. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, like I only know that people confirmed that on Xbox and PlayStation, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be a difference in the Wii U version. But it's cool to hear. I said it should be easier because if you have lower FPS, you can just go immediately through the door. But it's a specific angle. It sometimes works on PC. I also got it once, and I know that Coyote said that on the right side of the door where we normally do the clip, there is one specific spot. If you align properly, you can just go through the wall. Like with the mouse controls, it might be a bit harder since you have like tiny movement, but with controller it might be more precise. I'm not sure. No, he's raised, it's fine. Use the 35% off.
Chang, vous lui avez fait pirater les transports publics de Prague pour que je puisse rejoindre Rusika.
Le plan A ne donnait rien.
If it's an angle thing. I mean, as long as you are parallel, it should be fine. Also, we lost 14 seconds. How did we lose 14 seconds? I guess my dashes were bad. Because this was pretty okay-ish. Also, now that I have so many subs, I don't even know how many subs I need to unlock the next 2 emote slots. But I'm too far away, so it doesn't matter. Race, please. Thank you, but please think of your money. You said you saved everything to go to Germany. Don't spend it at once. I know I'm already in Germany, but you don't need to. First 2 slots. Yeah, I got those already off. That's why, like I unlocked some of the slots thanks to being a bigger streamer in 2016. So I need now 40, I think, or 50 to unlock the next 2 ones. So that's why I said like I need quite a lot now for the next unlocks. I can finish at least 1 run. I finished one run already. What are you
I
talking
mentioned that
about?
we could put him on the priority list for the
Well, the
upcoming
extra features with the
vaccine.
gamepad touchscreen makes the game way different. I think for the hacking minigame, the touchscreen is a good addition, if I remember it correctly, because you can just click it and then hack everything. With the mouse, you always had to do like a double click to also select what you want to do, strengthen it or just hack it.
Le ghetto. Qu'est-ce qu'on a?
Christ, Race is on a money spree. Thank you.
Donc je dois rien lui dire au sujet
Yeah.
des preuves que j'ai trouvées pour Smiley.
And it's kind of interesting. I wonder, like as I said, like there was a French guy who was called Obscursus who did like a PlayStation 5 free run of Human Revolution back then. He was the only console runner, and his time was like, if I remember correctly, 10 minutes behind the PC time, which was not too bad considering he was playing on console. That's all. Yeah. Once again, Race, thank you very much for spending your money to give everyone a gift. I went to bed around 2 AM. Okay. Yeah, yesterday I was just exhausted. I was at Dokumi, then went back home and then just, yeah, didn't do anything anymore. I also didn't sleep properly because at the friend's place the couch was not very comfortable. But I thought like it's fine for 2 to 3 days. Which adjusts prices for Russian. So yeah, I see. So I guess it's cheaper for you then, right? I mean, if I would... You spend like $10, yeah, I mean, considering that, it's cheap. Considering that's cheap, but for you it's expensive, right?
Je te rejoins au plus vite.
I'm misusing the Russian Steam store. Dude, yeah, I remember friends of, like, Dream Cocoa who was in chat, he back then bought me games and gifted them to me when I just started streaming. And then at some point there was suddenly the region lock, and we were like super confused because before he could just give me the Warhammer games and whatnot, and I just played them and it was really cool. And now you cannot do that anymore. It's sad. I mean, I also understand it, like, you can just buy... what did I do? Wrong code. That was the previous one. Like, you can just get cheap games from other countries and such. So that's kind of bullshit, but... If this Russian cheat still has a Russian bank account, won't her PayPal will boost that hard. See?
On va toujours à Golem.
I mean, why not? As long as you want to play the games and you can get it, I totally understand that. Games are getting too expensive as well. Unless you buy indie games or games which are on sale, which is what I normally do. Only using subs. Yeah, I know. Your possibilities are gone. It's really... PayPal is banned. Yeah, like everything is banned in Russia right now, right? Like most of the platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, whatsoever. Like I remember my uncle always yeah, politics are shit. Don't worry about it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I totally get that. Like my uncle literally was like, using a VPN to contact us through WhatsApp because now it's banned. It's just crap for everyone. Imagine living in a place where games are cheap on Steam. Ugh. Wait, but you don't have to wait to pay for it. Yeah. And we can't travel there. I haven't seen other old version. Yeah, yeah. It is really tough. Like, only recently I also sent Soul his packages, because when the war started he asked me if I can take it over, because otherwise they would have destroyed all of the books he bought for. And yeah, now I can finally send them back. But the price is skyrocketed, it's like insane. Like, I just sending him his books back and I have to pay like 50 euros every time for one box. Hang on, I can't read it. I'm an idiot. I went the wrong way.
Jensen, je croyais que vous aviez repris la mission.
C'est le cas. Mais vous pourriez vérifier un nom pour moi.
Is it right? No, you can use a VPN in Germany, that's totally fine. Hell, it's getting promoted like crazy on... okay, I said that. On YouTube and other social medias, because people are having cooperations with them. So, totally fine, no problem with that. Torrents? Torrents is a different story. Yeah, if you torrent, you are getting into prison in Germany, so you better not do that. Even if you just want to get a free game or a mod or something, you always need to find a way where you don't need to do that. Otherwise, as said, you get into trouble. Because it's considered a distribution of software, even if it's legal or illegal. And since they cannot track it, or they can track it, like depends, they will just put you in court, or you have to pay a big fine for it. Stupid laws, yeah. Yeah, they literally, yeah, what Afuki said. Companies just specialized in lawyers seeing that. It's the same with websites. If you don't have what do you call it in English? Impressum it's called in German. If you don't have it on your website, lawyers will tell you that you broke the law and they will pay you a fine, or you can give them the fine. Oh, I cannot dodge. Oh my! I used too much energy. Oh, damn it. They will tell you, yeah, you broke the law, so you need to pay a hefty price, or you can hire them and they will write it for you for the same price. So it's like, yeah, pretty stupid. It's the same like when people go online with their new shop systems and such. Imprint, thank you. Yeah, if people go online with their new shop systems and such, and they forget to change the default logins, then they immediately also hack it and then send it to a company and say like, hey, I found the vulnerability. If you don't do that, I will send it to the darknet with all the data you have there. So yeah, you need to be always careful. I didn't know that too. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that it's called imprint. ISP blocks torrents. Really interesting. I thought some are even browser based nowadays. No idea how that works, but I found it very interesting. I think I'm too slow now. How did that work? Yeah, I'm too slow. Yeah, I'm too slow. It's okay. And my router reboots when I try to. Really interesting. Is it because of the router or is it because of the ISPN? Because if it's because of the router, then there might be like some sort of hardware part in which is blocking it. I could imagine that. Or if it's truly the ISPN, then you could probably work around it if you figure it out. But yeah. Do gain money from subs not like my Russian fellow streamers? Yeah, I'm getting the money. I can, like, if I need to reset, I can check. Because it normally shows it after the stream in the analytics. But it's only 50%. Because I'm only an affiliate, I'm not a partner, so I don't get that much. And because I don't like the ads system, I also turned that off. From ads I only get like 30%? Or was it 50%? Something like that. I think it's 50% from ads. But because I don't run their ad system, which is literally like every 20 minutes you have to run ads to have like the optimal scale, I just run it for not having ads for the pre-stream. Then you also get more, but I don't care about that. It's also just like 20 cents every time, so. Now what the heck with my grammar? Are you drunk? Praise. Two stack like actually of IPv 4 to IPv6. Only happens when I try a torrent and only SP router. Interesting. It works. Okay, that is interesting. That is crazy. But they have a geolocation check. Crazy. Makes no sense. But no. Yeah, same. I do the same purposely. Only do ads to get rid of the pre-roll ads. That's why I don't use that ad system thing. I also don't care. I just hate that they enforce it on you, and this way at least you can make everyone's life better by not showing them ads when you just want to watch the stream. It will be so, yeah. Don't worry about it. You're doing so much good things already for me in that way. And just being here and chilling and entertaining me, even though I'm the streamer. makes me already very happy. So thank you for that. I got a gold finally. Yeah, pre-roll ads kind of destroys the most streamer. Back in my days, we didn't even have the ad system, but then we were not, which wasn't part of Amazon, so they didn't have to do everything profit-oriented. Even though, of course, they wanted to, but not to the scale they do it now. I found it mentioned in their TOS that they will block it, and if you try to bypass the block, they will give your info to the police. Jesus Christ. Which one are you using? I mean, are you a German one? If it's a German one, I would be curious about it. If it's an international one, then it doesn't matter because I don't know. I just drank 5 liters quite weekly. How about it though? 5 liters of water or 5 liters of beer? Or vodka? You know, the context is important, you raised. I don't have water. Only beer. Jesus Christ. No vodka. Don't drink so much. Go and work out, take a walk. Not now, but like the next day.
Je suis sûr que la task force va trouver quelque chose et que le collectif Mastodonte aura ferré une autre piste. C'est quand même bizarre, tu trouves pas, qu'Interpol envoie ton équipe.
I'm from Tunisia. Already do an international ISP. Okay, yeah, I didn't hear about that. Interesting, interesting.
Ouais, bah,
Oh, jeez, almost 1 in the morning. Yeah.
on fera mieux de bouger.
Okay, I will not promise,
Mais toutes les divisions de la task force.
but I'll try my best to finish this run.
Ils ont une équipe à Oval.
And then I need to head to bed. I'm tired.
Aucune idée. Si la task force est une couverture des Illuminati,
It's just funny to be
ça n'a
honest.
pas de
Yeah.
sens de l'envoyer dans la maison.
À moins que ce soit pour faire des témoins officiels.
Autobus, si sprawdzasz się papiery.
Si papiery na inspekcję.
Si sprawdzasz się papiery na inspekcji.
J'ai pas remarqué.
Nie za problem.
Still in Miami. Made good money so far, now I'm just chilling. I see. Yeah, chilling is fine, don't worry.
Nie zastawuj się.
Je te jure que c'est de pire en pire. Tout le monde regarde par
I'm not sure if it's because I'm tired or if it's because of hay fever, but my eyes are starting to get more and more itchy. That's not good. For services to convert the torrent into a direct download that people use here with that ISP. Interesting. But it's clever how you turn a stream into a direct download and hide it that way. VPN just works fine, yeah. That's why I find it so funny. Just check. Oh, are you from a different country? Then it's fine. Like, it makes no sense. 15 subways. What do you mean 15 subways? Bad Archer. Oh, that's what you mean. It's okay. Everyone misses sometimes. And you know, you gave everyone a sub, but you don't even have a sub yourself. Unless the gift icon also means that you have a sub, I don't know. Still, that is a funny story, Spartan. I will tell that at the office, and they will be looking at me like, what? Because funny thing, I had like I was working for a broadcasting studio in Germany, and we also had to build in geo-blocking for a music app, which makes absolutely no sense, but it was a requirement. So if you're outside of Germany, even if you pay for it, if you're outside of Germany, you're not allowed to listen to your music. If you are still in Germany, then you're fine. So we needed to do an IP check, and we have to confirm that you're from Germany when you're logged in with a browser or with your apps. Ridiculous. Makes no sense to me, but requirements are requirements. You have an option to give the sub for persons who on stream accept. Oh, really? I think that is also a thing here, or I don't know. Some Linux distros that only hosts users of torrent for what? Yeah. Welcome to people making requirements sometimes. It made no sense. Everyone was like, why? But we had to do that because of the contract. So yeah, we had geo-blocking for a music app which you can only use in Germany. And if you go travel, then yeah, sucks to be you.
Ouverture des vannes.
C'est bon d'avoir enfin ce nouvel logiciel. Vous allez bien?
Désolé pour le silence.
This is not my playlist anymore, by the way.
Possible, une attaque avait réglé tout le système.
I hate that about YouTube. I literally put my playlist on shuffle and then it just starts playing random songs. I really hope that is not getting me DMCA strike now. Sorry.
Des types dans ma librairie. Des truands, des dévalis. Ils sont assez vénères. Alors, si tu
Oh yeah, like we had a lot. Like I mean, only recently the original Wolfenstein is now allowed in Germany. Before that it was banned. And there's some other games which are still on the blacklist. But don't ask me which ones. There were quite a lot. Like I know Postal, for example, is on the blacklist, and Manhunt, and also like I said, like Wolfenstein was for a very long time. Only if I have it in a censored version, you were fine. And even the old Command and Conquer games, you needed to replace the humans with robots to allow it to be shown in Germany.
Ouais,
Yeah.
c'est David Sarif qui les a installés. Il a fallu 2 ans à mon corps pour s'y
Like the age restriction thingy, whatever it's called in English, is very harsh in Germany.
Pourquoi je me sens différent?
Quelque chose essayait d'aspirer toute ton énergie. Il a fallu que je reboote tout.
Also, I'm running, don't worry, I'm running ads to get rid of the pre-roll ads. Sorry for that. We have a cutscene anyway, so it's fine.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Putain d'augmentation expérimentale.
The one in Saudi.
Tu veux dire
Welcome
que
to
j'ai
Germany.
plus d'implants que ce qu'on m'avait dit?
Plus que ce que ton corps peut supporter. Plutôt cool,
Like,
hein?
Ça
speaking
reste-
of Blacklist, my biggest fun fact is the one with Rammstein. Like, they have an album, I forgot which one it's called, Mother, I think it's Mother, where they have the fetus on the cover. So it was like, it got released in Germany, it was sold out, and after like 10 hours, when they realized that it was a dead fetus on the cover, it got blacklisted and you were not allowed to purchase it anymore. So everyone who had that was like, yeah, they got through, and everyone else had like to, or for everyone else it was not allowed to be purchased anymore. So they had to change the cover in Germany. I don't know if they changed it in other countries, but I know they did that in Germany.
Ça provoquerait pas mal de gros bugs.
Wait,
On parle de dégâts potentiellement
it's not banned in Russia.
permanents. Tu vois,
I guess more easygoing with the thing. Like anything which is going to World War II or swastika in Germany is like always like a gray zone. But I think there was recently a law which allows you to show that nowadays in video games, because as it's not seen as a bad thing of the past, but like as a educational purpose, if I remember correctly. Oh, I didn't open the, yeah. Sewer entrance. Oh, that's bad. There goes my time. I missed my...
Combien de flics te demanderont des papiers?
That's just stupid, yeah. Yeah. I can give you another one, but it means my stupid government ban enemies these days, and it's not a joke. Wait, what? Really? They do that? That's kind of crazy. I thought like with like international businesses like Crunchyrolls and whatsoever, it got even better. Like I know that so many German voice actors get hired just to do it in German, and before that it was like a huge licensing issue, so they couldn't do it all the time. Yeah, weeps out, I guess. But no, Jesus Christ. That is really weird. Like here we have even all of the, as I said, all the enemy with German voiceovers, even the new ones, which surprised me.
Alex,
Right, and I'm not even joking.
Ça se pose facilement.
Tu vas à la
Uh,
TF29 Déjà
L'ennemi va pas attendre qu'on ait fini de panser nos plaies.
Yeah, I think here people would also be on a very strong movement.
Compris, je te fais signe quand c'est fait.
experimental ox. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna lose me too.
Survécu à Dubaï, non?
Alex, la puce est en place.
Even old people? Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, here, like, my generation got introduced to it since they started to show you in TV, like Digimon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, all these sorts of things, Yu-Gi-Oh! That were like really huge, and nowadays it's kind of like normal. But even like it's the same with gaming. Like if you were doing like during my generation, gaming became more and more of a thing, and if you were like gaming for whatever reason, you were like an outsider or outcast. Don't ask me why, but like still many of my friends played it and we were fine. And now gaming is so universally accepted that it's not a problem anymore, but it's still interesting to see how much it's changed. What is this? This sounds famous. That sounds like I'm getting the MCA strike. No, check on you, Jesus Christ. This is for Ace, yeah.
Vous lui avez fait pirater les transports publics de Prague pour...
Lucky enough, it's fine. Yeah. Like, Ray, since you're here already, like, I hear from some people that... Oh, I forgot to split again. The band, yeah. Like, Ray, I hear it like during the war, if you were talking about negatively about Russia, they checked your phones. Or like occasionally checked your phones while you were on the street and such. Is that true? I'm just curious about that. Is Russia? No. Like, you know, I don't know how it is, like, because most of the people I know, like, were pretty open-minded, but like when the European Championships happened in Moscow and we were there, since most of us are like German Russians who do the sports, so we went there and some of the kids from our group were like talking with the people there in never gold. What? Interesting. Wait, is that even a gold plus 11? Huh? I think something is broken. Never mind. You can check your phones fully. If you refuse to a prison or something, it's not that hard, of course. I want still. So I'm going to bed. Alright. Good night. Alright, Draken. Twice a week. I mean, good night. Yeah, see you next time, man. Enjoy. Rebooted. But what I wanted to say... I'm getting sleepy. I forgot what I was talking about just now. The gold split. Confused me. Key telegram too. No chat, what was I talking about? I completely blacked out. I cannot remember what I was just mentioning or trying to explain. Russia. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember, I was talking about the European Championships and my experience there. Right. So yeah, since most of us are German Russians and we were at the European Championships talking with some of the Russians and they realized like, oh, you're talking Russian? And we were like, yeah, because our parents are from here. And then went to Germany and the first response from most of the Russians were like, oh, so you're traitors. It's like, what? Oh, it was really weird. We had to hear that so many times. I'm losing time because I'm put the previous code in again. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know how it's mostly with, and maybe it's also a generation shift because, like, as I said, like, so many people from Russia I know are friends of mine, and we have no problems. Like, nobody cares. Like, we're just having a good time. But like, I feel like some of the older generation or some of the athletes were so patriotic to their country. Felt like really weird. There are so many immigrants from Russia to Europe, and it's sad. Yeah, I mean it's the same. Like if you think about it, like in Germany, since we're like divided into American and Russian territory back then, like we have the opportunity to listen to both sides bullshit. So it's literally like it's neutral and you just hear both sides of the spectrum, which is like really interesting. But like mostly what I find so interesting, like depending who you're asking and where people are more oriented like right wing or left wing, they will talk more positive or negative about one of the or the other country. But yeah, it's just quite fascinating because you have the neutral part where they always say it from both sides. Obviously some media is saying it only one side from one perspective, but it's like interesting. Both sides are bullshit. Yeah, what I mean is like they just talk about like the good thing or bad thing from both. Humor will save the world. Yeah, humor is what connects the world, literally. Yeah, it's a US versus Russia thing. It always has been. I mean, literally, humor is what connects the world, or something. It was like a saying like that, if I remember correctly.
Chicken, je dois parler avec Miller.
Passe le message à Miller, passe-moi Miller. Hey, tu m'as pris pour ta secrétaire ou quoi?
Jensen, je croyais que vous aviez repris la mission.
C'est le cas. Mais vous pourriez vérifier un nom pour moi. Victor Marchenko. Ce mec m'a pas l'air net.
D'accord. Mais n'oubliez pas que vous êtes là pour Broker. Si c'est lui qui est derrière ces attaques, tout le monde suivra.
Может, можем рассказ любил штуку на русском? Can you tell any joke about in Russian? I don't think so. I don't even know any Russian jokes, honestly. So I'm not gonna be able to say it. And also, if I would try to translate it from German to Russian, it would make no sense. When talking about other countries. Yeah, that is the most saddest part. It's like, you cannot do anything about what your government is doing. Like I said, like I'm a German Russian, if you want to. So when the entire Russia-Ukrainian war happened, like so many friends from, or like family members from Russia, or if you just had a Russian accent, which my mom has, for example, you got attacked for no reason and got talked shit about you, and you're like, you're literally living in this country for 30 years, and suddenly it's like, oh, you have an accent, so you're fucking Russian. And like, who cares? Like, no, like what? Like, what do the people here have to do with what the government is doing? Yeah, I mean, my mom was born in Kyrgyzstan, and my father in Kazakhstan. But literally, we're Germans. Like, my grandmother was born in Leipzig. It's just because during the war, she was kidnapped with my family, and then they had to, like, well, not kidnapped. Yeah, well, actually, it's called kidnapping, right? Never mind. Yeah, they were imprisoned by the Russians, and then they jumped out of the moving train back then and escaped to the German-Russian settlements and such. It's insane. Like, I've read the what is it called? The notebook, the diary. It's just the things I read. It's like, it's just insane if you think about how the life back then was and what they had to endure. Like, there's one sentence stuck in my head forever after I read the diary, which I'll never forget. It was like, literally, like, my grandmother had like many siblings, obviously. Kind of like normal. And she said, like, while they were in the train, she said, like, or she wrote, like, she always wanted to have a doll, but now she only has living dolls. And that was literally, she meant her younger sister, because she had to take care of her when she was like 6 years, because they were like captured and they needed to take care of each other with the little amount of people they have. It's like crazy. Japanese Americans in World War II. Also, yeah, I mean, I can totally get it. Like, anyone who's like, let's say, like, how did you say it? I don't even know. Like, if your origin is from two countries, then it's like always the same issue. You're not seen as one side or the other. You're something in between. Like, if I think about it, like, when I was in elementary school, I had obviously no idea about that. I was like literally a little kid. And so on one side I had to always hear like that I'm just a bear-loving Putin supporter and always drinking vodka, and on the other side I was a damn Nazi. So it's like, okay, I'm the extremist of both, even though I was just 6, so it was like quite the life. Она хотела кук игрушки, но теперь все вокруг игрушки. Что? I don't understand. Я не поняла. Yeah, I didn't understand. She always wanted dolls, but the only doll she had was a living doll. So what she said, like, she wanted to have a toy, but she never got a toy, so she had to take care of her younger sister. So she saw her younger sister as the toy. I see. Honestly, I'm so sleepy. I totally forgot which part I'm doing right now. When I went to the headquarters, I thought I'm in the Prague 3, and then I realized, no, this is Prague 2. I didn't do the bank heist yet. I need to go to sleep. Last run. Yeah, I'll try. Give your best. Give it your best shot. Make it count. I'll try. Oh, wait. Which streamer has the safety dance as an emote? What? Where's the box? Did it fall down? What? Where is it? Grammar. You drink beer, sir. Of course you don't know how to type anymore. Don't worry about it. It's my... Oh, it's yours! Oh! Good choice, good choice. Damn. Yeah, that is so cool. I was never thinking of that. I'm just happy that Sui made me the Jensen JC leave. That is like really cool. Yeah, have some hanky rate instead. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm too sleepy. Like for a moment I was no. What? No, yeah. This is where I split.
Oh que oui. Exactement la preuve qu'on cherchait, Adam. C'est du lourd.
Yeah, I lost time because of the alignment. That makes sense.
Faudra trouver un
But yeah, I
endroit
was so
sûr.
confused because I saw 5 puzzles done when I did all of them. So I thought I missed one. Yeah, I don't think I can save this run anymore. Maybe I can, I don't remember. I think I can save 10 or 15 seconds at the end. And maybe a bit here and there, but most of my time save was Golem City. But I still got 2 gold splits, so I'm happy with that.
C'est pas vrai.
What a shame, Clip 2. Oh yeah, that's also a good one.
Smiley, la boutique de Stanek a brûlé.
Une impasse?
Non, un habitant du quartier m'a dit que je trouverais Stanek dans un bar du quartier rouge, en face du Red Poulet. J'y vais tout de suite.
On a des agents dans le coin qui surveillent les dévalis. Je vais les envoyer.
Bien sûr.
I'm losing focus, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
Smiley, j'ai parlé à Stanek, c'est pas content.
Et t'as une autre piste?
Stanek dit qu'il sait pas où elle est, je crois qu'il me cache quelque chose.
But I'm honestly quite surprised how I'm doing everything on autopilot and it somehow works.
Adam, Janus a écouté la conversation enregistrée sur le SRN. Il accepte notre proposition.
Oui, oui,
Il
oui.
y a un office du tourisme abandonné sur la place centrale. Et j'ai aussi lu
Instead of starting to believe, you should start praying, I guess.
sur un carnet électronique près du point de rendez-vous. Cherche une poubelle sous une marque à la craie. Elle est à côté du métro.
Compris.
Why did that? What? Jens? I swear he's supposed to just get stuck. No. Just stuck there so I can do this trick and then we continue. Okay. Because I don't want the soft lock. That's why you need to go down there.
Personne ne suit.
Quelqu'un de chez PRE a peut-être détecté le piratage du réseau électrique. J'en sais rien. Tout faut que tu restes là.
Wait, what? Yeah, I turned too far to the right. There you go. Okay, hit the trigger. Now let's go and do the bonk heist. One more.
Adam, tout va bien? C'est drôle.
Ça va, j'ai pas de nuit de tête.
Écoute, Janus vient d'appeler. Versailles veut fermer son compte.
I think this is a Mothership remix. Yeah, it is. Okay.
On n'a plus le temps.
Thank God.
T'y ailles tout de suite.
Je peux pas, j'ai trouvé... C'est bien fait. Elle peut tout me dire, mais elle est sur le point de se faire tuer.
Mahjong. Oh yeah, I still need. I think the Mahjong thing is not. The Mahjong game I also played is now on Steam as well, but I need to remember my account. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? How's it going? Why are you awake? Why am I still awake?
Pour ce soir, on prendra ce qu'il
How's everything?
D'après un journal, la banque conserve les profils des
Were you at? No, you were not at Dokumi, right? I would have seen you at the German. Or never mind then. He's tense enough. Yeah, I'm trying to get a run while being sleepy. Don't worry about me. No, what? Okay. That is a weird way to interrupt it, I guess. Playing this tutorial is a pre-order with all the bugs that the game has. I think I also pre-ordered it because I was going to play it anyways. But I can't remember. I know there were some issues with the hard drive. And I know Cody figured out very quickly that how the engine works, that if you're too fast, then you don't render the next part. And he tried to find some tricks with that way. It was really funny to watch. But I can't remember many glitches actually. I just know there was one side quest which was bugged. That was annoying. I'm doing good, why should I not be awake? And no, I was not a dopamine. Yeah, I thought so. If you were, I would have seen your problem. Why not? Well, I guess it's just me who's still awake and should go to bed. And I will... Oh no, Espanol.
Miller, c'est Jensen. J'ai une piste sur les mercenaires augmentés qui nous ont attaqués à Dubaï. Je crois savoir où ils sont.
Vous êtes censé enquêter sur la tempête.
Non mais, écoutez-moi. Il y a un centre de recherche.
Je ne veux rien entendre.
Save issues? I didn't? Really? I can't remember save issues. Collision issues in a few hours. Collision issues? Can you go into more details? I really can't remember. But I also didn't encounter that many issues when I was doing my playthrough. All I remember is that I was upset with System Rift. Because there was that one part where they could see you when you're invisible, and then the patrol was so broken that they always saw you and you couldn't get past there and still. And I was very upset. Damn, I lost 40 seconds. How did I lose so much time? I don't really know. All out of a map? Okay, I did not have that. Interesting. But that is kind of funny. Because I'm asking because I would like to know that, and if I can reproduce it, I can do a showcase at speedrun marathons. Just so show like, hey, you can do following funny things. Jeez. Please. Some asset failed to load. Maybe. But I mean, the game hasn't been touched and updated in forever, so.
C'est Jensen. Je peux pas jouer en Chine.
Jensen, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
On est tombé dans un piège.
I should actually know kind of because of Steam that I'm usually on VR chat at this time, but I'm not at home at the moment. I see. I mean, I know that you're always on VR chat. I see that, yes, but I don't know what you're doing at this time of hour because I'm sleeping at that time. Okay. Oh, I got lucky. I barely got any hits, so I'm having full health. What is this? No, what? No. What? Oh, okay. This is not my fault. What the heck was that? I was stuck in mid-air. I couldn't move. Never seen that before. Why? Oh. What was that? After the stream, yeah, no, after the stream I'm going to bed. We can do it in the next couple of days, man. Bad ending 33. Yeah. And then he jittered. Nobody knows if he's still jittering in the air to this day.
Compris. Mais ces types me croient mort. Je devrais peut-être en profiter pour jeter un œil. Histoire de prendre le
Energy. I'm about to die again. Yeah, I don't have. I used too much energy, so now
Dis-moi que c'est
I
toi
need
qui
to
mets
walk.
tout son corps là-dedans.
Walk of shame this.
C'est chiquette. Content de te savoir en vie, toi aussi. Ces foutus cafards me sont tombés dessus quand j'essayais de te trouver. J'ai eu du mal à les lâcher. Bref, il y a un héliport au
Oh,
nord.
this is super risky.
Alex, finalement j'ai retrouvé mon pilote.
Also remember left touch, not right. Left. How can you do that? It's a French. Yeah, we're playing the French dub because 15 seconds faster. Just a minute. That's really sad. Yeah, how can you party until 3 and then go to work at 7? Jesus, I cannot do that anymore. I mean, kind of do. No, I'm just sleeping 3 to 6 hours with interruptions here and there.
Alex, c'est moi. Il faut qu'on se voit.
Où ça? Parce que là, c'est un peu tendu ce soir.
Tu peux venir à la clinique en plus, au même endroit que moi.
Ouais, c'est pas loin. Je te retrouve là-bas.
Please, don't guard. Pepper, hello? Jensen, get into cover. What the heck? Why? Why is it not working? I don't understand. I cannot go and cover. Why is that? I guess you have to take a certain angle or like a certain part. I don't remember. But I thought it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't. Maybe it does matter. No obvious digging skills. Okay, yeah. Give it a shot. I'm just being picky. Yeah, he likes that one side of a garbage bin. I see. I'll stay sober. Yeah, you better look after your health. Like, every time we were in a voice call, I remember you were drunk or you were drinking. I mean, I'm not telling you what you should do and what's not, but just a funny realization. How was Dokumi, by the way? I had a lot of fun. Like, I had no run this time in, so I could only enter on Friday since I only had the ticket for Friday. But I had my fun time there. Met everyone, went to the German part, did some commentary for Noah's Fire Emblem run, chatted with everyone, met some other friends. Best buddy was there doing a Kratos cosplay, so we chilled around, and we also went to the park. Really great time. I really like to go there. I mean, I've been going there since 2014 or something. So when it was still like in a small scale, and now it's like huge. Like suddenly it's the biggest anime convention in Germany with all the gaming and sponsors and whatnot. It's insane. Until 28 or 20, I'm quite young. It's okay. Still, that is instead of drinking while you're young, you should do fitness. Be fit, and then you can be like me when you're 30 and just beat everyone's ass. Still feels like an insult after playing Claire Obscure 33. 33. I had a long life for 33. Like, God damn it! I just turned 33. Shut up. reload. I'm still, I don't care.
J'ai l'habitude. Mais ça ira, ne en faites pas. Wheeler, c'est Jensen. Je m'apprête à entrer sur le territoire des Devali. Vous croyez que Devali, faites attention. Genre après, restez.
Yeah, the old times Dokumi was special. Like, fun fact, I went to the Japan raid during those times, and I always did the dance battles with, oh, I forgot to skill, that's what I missed. And I always did a dance battle with the hosts and won. That was like the most hilarious part because of all the acrobatics, and they also did that. It's like so funny. Like who would win, professional breakdancers or just a random dude doing martial arts? I swear. That was really bad. I'm 31 and feel being old. after 30 you're old. Don't you hear your muscles, I mean your bones crackle and stuff? Aren't they pulverized at this point? Look, my shoulder hurts. But that's actually because of training. Bob can do removable. Bob can do sick tricks. Yeah, true. Like I said, like it was super fun. It was really fun to do it back then. That was okay. That was pretty bad. Yes. No, but I said, like, there was really some fun times. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, no, it's too big or something. I don't think that is the problem. I find it just cool that it's grown so much. But obviously, it is different to how it was back then. For obvious reasons. I did cycle 12 hours, right? Nice. Okay, you did some sports. That is good. That is really good. Yeah, I mean, I train every day, so for me, not training feels weird. Is this a music? This is Ace Combat 3. Yeah, as I said, like, this is... YouTube is fooling me. I literally told him to play my playlist and it's now playing random songs. So I might get, oh no, it's Mothership remix, okay. Never mind, I'm safe then. But yeah, it's now playing random songs instead of my playlist. It was more comfy, true. And yeah, that is a good thing, Spartan, that is a good thing. Like, I don't think, if you train once a week as like a normal person, like who's sitting a lot in the office, and you're walking a lot, then it's perfect. At least you're doing something for your health. You don't need to be like a martial artist, you don't need to do sports as crazy as I do. That is totally fine, but at least do something for your body, please. Be so kind to yourself and take care of your body. Your body is always gonna stick with you. You cannot replace it. So if you fuck yourself over, it's gone. So always be aware of that. And I forgot to split again. Whatever. I only have basketball these days. I mean, hey, that is also good. You're doing some sports. Yeah, I'm so sleepy, I always forget to split. Luckily, most of my games have auto splitters. 183. Damn, everyone's so tall. I don't do any sports anymore. Yeah, please. I mean, as long as you're taking, as long as you're walking and doing your steps or taking a hike here and there, not hike, spazieren gehen, there you go. I don't know what it's called, but it's fine. But like I said, like if at least once a week do some sort of sports. You don't need to do weightlifting. You can just go running, you can go cycling, you can do some dance course, you can, I don't know, go into the gym and see what courses they have and just do something for yourself. Take care of your body. It's important. At least it's important to me. Okay, I'll turn off the music now. What a run. Oh, it was fine until I started to make too many mistakes and I'm 162, damn, I'm 172. But yeah, I know that you're smaller than me. But it doesn't matter. Still weak. 202, Jesus Christ. Why are you such a giant? Wait, fine. Okay, in any case, I'm done now. Let's see who is streaming. There are a couple of people streaming, but I know who I'm raiding. Yeah, as I said, whoa, what the fuck is this? Okay. I need to get some sleep. I might be back tomorrow. Maybe I'm doing Deus Ex 1 or Human Revolution. As said, I don't know which speedrun game will get in, but I feel confident with Mankind Divided. It wasn't too bad, considering a lot of mistakes I did. Spartans, oh, that's so good. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for joining in. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you had some fun. Have a good night, good day, wherever you're from, and see you next time. Bye bye.